Welcome to Small Arms Solutions. We have a rather interesting gun here. This is sort of going to be a quick video because there's going to be no firing of this. This particular pistol we see here is part of a contract that Glock made for the French Army as the new French service pistol. Now, the French have used a PAMAS G1S, which is sort of a version of the Beretta 92 that was manufactured in France, and also the PAMAC pistol, which are highly outdated. That one's highly outdated by today's standards. They want to go with a modern combat pistol. And one of the interesting things about Glock is what the military gets is the same thing that you get. There's nothing special about this particular gun other than the colors and the fact that it has a lanyard ring. Other than that, this is a basic Glock Gen 5 that was just had the particular features that the French wanted. Now, being this is a service pistol, the French military put it through all of its endurance testing. That would include environmental testing and a grueling drop test. So what we're going to talk about here is the contract. The contract was made in 2020 for 75,000 pistols with holsters and magazines. They also had suppressors and several types of ammunition and protective gear. And it was all delivered by 2022 for a cost of $49 million. So the pistol that they chose was the Glock 17 Gen 5. This was brought in not by Glock USA, but by a separate importer. We have to thank our buddy Marcel, one of our viewers, for letting us borrow this. That's the reason why I'm not firing this, is because this was a very rare pistol in the United States. Glock USA has never brought any of these in. But what's special about this is, again, French Army contract. They went with the tan frame. As you can see, they went with the tan 17-shot magazine. It's a Gen 5 magazine. The biggest thing on the frame is just what we have here, which is the black lanyard ring. Of course, we have the Mil Standard 1913 rail on top. We have the standard black slide, which has the near diamond-like finish that we see on here, which is basically a nitriding. Now, for sights, they chose to go with the steel standard Glock rear sight, and they went with a tritium front sight as per the French specifications. Other than that, we have a standard Gen 5 barrel. Because this gun came in from a different importer, this one here has all the CIP markings on here for manufacturing in Europe. When you manufacture these guns in Europe, they have to go through proof houses. So obviously the codes on here are the ones that come out of Austria. You'll have that on your barrel, your slide, as well as your frame. And of course, they had to put the importer's marks on here who brought these guns in. So just taking a quick look again, you have the Gen 5. You have a reversible magazine release. You also have the ambi slide stop on here. You have the slightly longer guide rod. You have, again, the whole Gen 5 trigger components. So for this assembly, like any Glock, make sure it's empty, pull the trigger. Okay, again, looking at the frame, this is your standard Gen 5 trigger group. Your standard Gen 5 recoil spring assembly. Again, this is slightly longer than that of the Gen 4. And again, the Gen 4s and the Gen 5s, the parts are not common. None of the parts are common. And of course, you have your barrel. And of course, this has the Glock's Marksman barrel, which has the modified hammer forged rifling in it. So other than that, this pistol, there's not much special about it other than that. But we are very lucky just to be able to take a look at a French contract gun that you just cannot buy here in the U.S. Now, why does Glock not import it? I have no idea how Glock works with what they import, what they don't. I have no idea. But this gentleman here has been very fortunate to get us guns to look at that are very strange. HK, their P9A1 or P8A1, he was able to get us one. He's got a couple other ones for us that are relatively strange too. Another thing that this gun came with was the UTM or the training kits, which utilize the tactical munitions for training, little paintballs. They got the slides as well as that ammunition. But overall, this is a basic Glock 17 Gen 5. But having the opportunity just to have one of these to show you, I thought was pretty neat. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Please click like, please subscribe, and even better share. Thank you.